party llama. Party llama makes a party, party llama breaks a party, party llama is the party, party llama, llama party. Do the party llama. Party llama makes a party, party llama breaks a party, party llama is the party, party llama, llama party. Strobe lights, cool hats, disco ball, ice skates if applicable, sunglasses inside, pizza delivered to your door, Capri Sun, bags of chips, variety of assorted dips. Do the party llama. Do the party llama. Do the party llama. Stop. Llama time. Party llama knows how to party.
Welcome everybody to Wednesday Night Live!
Woo! Wednesday Night Live time!
I am Justin.
And I'm Kaylee.
And we are married.
Yay for marriage.
Yay marriage! Actually, it's our 7 year anniversary on Monday, so
yeah,
we're excited for that.
Heck yeah.
But we're glad you guys are here. I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you're tuning in and ready to have some fun. Say hi in the chat if you can, and so desire. We want to say hi to you as well. Remember to be kind in the chat, of course. Also, as always, we have our Zoom call after.
Zoom.
Which, by the way, there's an old show called Zoom.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Way old.
But it has nothing to do with Zoom that we do now. But anyways, but we like to do our breakout rooms, hang out. So in the link to the description of this video, there is a link to our Zoom call afterwards that you can jump in. So get set up on that. Also, if you had a birthday between today and last Thursday, let us know in the comments. We're going to do the birthday wheel slightly differently tonight. You'll see on that, but let us know now so that we can be ready. I do know we have one special birthday this week. You'll probably see in the comments here in a second who that is. It's pretty exciting. But why don't we get going with the show?
Let's start this show. I hope you guys had a great week. If you remember last week, we requested some memes for our new segment called The Real Meme Reel.
Real Meme Reel.
Real Meme Reel. Say that 10 times fast.
Real Meme Reel, Real Meme Reel, Real Meme.
He fails.
I can't do it.
Fail. F.
We did.
He gets an F in his Zoom call with his teacher.
No.
No, but so we are going to review the memes. I have not seen the memes.
Kaylee has not seen them.
We're going to see those up on the screen.
Yeah, which, by the way, you can send in memes via our Instagram pages. You can email me. You could send me a letter. We've been checking our mail every day, which is not normal for us.
We're bad adults.
But we've been checking our... If you send me one physically, a meme in the mail, you will be my hero. If anyone sends me a meme physically in the mail, you can get a prize because that's just amazing. But no, there were a few of you who sent in memes, and we are just going to review these wonderful memes. So go ahead and, Alan, if you wouldn't mind showing us the first meme that we got there. Can you guys see it? Okay, cool. Me waking up 30 seconds before my Zoom meetings every morning.
That's awesome.
I kind of intentionally have not been doing my hair or anything, just like totally scrubbing for my Zoom calls, like almost on purpose.
I don't have Zoom meetings really. I just have like one a week. But I'm notorious for like walking into the middle of Justin's Zoom meetings after I wake up because I work night shift. So yeah, I relate to that.
All right. Meme number 2. Here we go. I think, well, wait, hang on. Oh, I see. That's why. All right. Meme number 2 is, I'm not seeing it. Oh, here we go. There was a spider. It's gone now.
That's Wrigley. He loves bugs.
That's a pretty fantastic one. I feel so bad for that family.
Does anybody else's dog do that? Like crazy things like that?
If you have a pet, let us know in the comments. And would your pet do that? All right, meme number 3. When you have to pee, but you don't want to get out of bed. I am the master of my own bladder.
That's you.
That is 100% me. And I, like, when I've really felt this is when I've been camping. Because, like, you don't want to have to, like, get out.
It's scary outside.
It's scary, but, which I agree, there's monsters that are going to eat you. I'm scared of the dark. And you have to get out of your sleeping bag, out of the tent, like, put your shoes on, clothes on, walk wherever to go to the bathroom.
You don't sleep with your shoes on?
No. Oh, my gosh. The last one, meme number 4, is actually a homemade meme.
Oh!
I love this. Justin. Oh. Which that kind of looks like me with glasses. Aiden using the church as a Zoom background. Aiden, you are awesome. If you haven't heard me comment on Aiden's Zoom background, he's at the church. So he's at the church zooming in.
That's awesome.
That's pretty great. He's awesome. Thank you, Aiden, for that. Homemade memes always get the win. Send in your memes. Next week's theme, I decided we should do like a meme theme. And my thought was, I know we already had one dog meme, but I would love dog-themed memes.
Yes.
We have, you'll see.
Comment if you're a dog person.
Dog person or cat person. Comment in the chat. But anyways, we're going to jump into our giveaway, which we have the golden ticket up on the screen. Woo! This week's, I just deleted it. I bumped my cord.
Hopefully, it's back.
It's back. So this was a surprise, like a hidden prize, and there were actually only a few people who figured it out or did it. So if you did this, your chances of winning are very high. What we did is we sent out a physical postcard to everyone that we had addresses for. Sorry if we didn't have your address. And on it was a hashtag WNL April Prize, Wednesday Night Live April Prize. And the challenge was to use that hashtag, put it on social media. And there are a few people who did that, and they're entered into the prize. And Kaylee, would you do the honors?
Yeah, you ready? Stop! Fairley!
Congrats, Fairley!
You got a prize coming at you.
In a little bit, you'll be, I'll have you spin the prize wheel, so you'll be jumping on that, and we'll get a prize for you soon. But congratulations, dude. It was a great picture of you.
There's some great prizes.
He had a big smile in that picture. I remember seeing him.
Oh, yay.
Anyways, all right, Alan, we have a video that we want to show everyone. If you could pop that up right now.
Dear Diary, it is day 34 of quarantine, and I have come to the brink of insanity. All I do is sit at home on the couch all day long. Food has lost its taste, and each day is as dreary as the last. My humans, Justin and Kaylee, are fine, but I'm tired of being called the cutest boy in the whole world. I am the cutest man. For now, I will survive on the memories of dog camp, in the hopes that I can one day return there. I miss frolicking in the yard with my dog friends, and showing them all the sticks I have found. I miss watching them try out the high ropes course, and playing fun games like Gaga Ball. I want to ride the bus with the windows down so that I annoy all my friends, but at least I get to sniff all the smells. I want to sit around a fire and roast all the s'mores I can get my paws on. I also want to make fun of the cats who enjoy their s'mores burnt. They are wrong. But alas, I'm now stuck at home, quarantined with my humans that are not nearly as fun as dog camp.
Oh, Wrigley. He's actually, I don't know if you guys actually know. I know you guys can't see. Our dog Wrigley, the star of the show, is right here. Some of you might be wondering, oh, Justin, that's such a sad video. Well, it's because Wrigley's sad because he's not at camp right now. Many of you have asked me, okay, not maybe many, like a handful of you have asked me, like, hey, is camp still happening? The plan is yes. In fact, I actually didn't put this in the description. I will at the end of tonight. But you can actually sign up for camp right now. As of right now, nothing has changed. We are still going to Black Diamond, trying out a new camp. I'm really excited about it. Oh,
yeah, it's going to be great.
It's going to be an awesome experience, and we will keep you updated if anything changes. But I wanted you guys to know that my hope is that, and my desire is that we still get to go to camp. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that happens.
Yeah.
And as of right now, we haven't heard anything from the camp that says, well, actually, in fact, I have talked to them, and they say they are planning on hosting camp as of right now. So we'll let you know in the weeks to come. As we know, in this time, things change kind of week by week. And
hour by hour sometimes.
Yeah. So we will let you know, but I wanted everyone to know that's where we are at. So, Kaylee, we have the prize boxes up here. What are some things we got on here?
So it looks like we have a box of Lego. I don't know.
Lego.
Legos are so fun. I've seen some of you guys pulling out your Legos. And Justin and I watched a super cool TV show called Lego Masters. We highly recommend it.
I recommended that last week.
Oh, I wasn't here last week. I was at work, so that's pretty cool. We got a puzzle. I love puzzles. The more pieces, the better. Yep. We've got the comfy. What is the comfy?
This is a new one. I picked this up. I figured this would be like a great thing for us to be on our Zoom meetings. It is like supposed to be the comfiest sweatshirt. One size fits all. It's literally called the comfy size. And it's a giant sweatshirt.
Man, I love the comfy.
Yeah, so if you like to be cozy, this is the prize that you want. Fairley, you get to, this prize is for you. So what I'm going to do is same thing. You say stop, babe.
Okay. Stop! Oh, you pick.
You pick. Fairley, get a hold of me or I'll get a hold of you. You get to pick something. Maybe in the Zoom call we can ask what you pick out of those options there. Sound cool? Awesome. Or I guess if you're here in the comments, let us know in the comments, and I'll have like Scott text me or something, and he can let me know what you said. So because I'm not looking at the comments at the moment, but anyways,
that's awesome.
So Kaylee's gonna introduce a game we're gonna do that I'm really scared of.
All right, you guys. So we are going to be doing a new game that we made up today. I know being at home, you can be kind of bored, and maybe you have a sibling or a parent or something you're hanging out with, and maybe you could try this at home. But we're going to be playing a game today called Shiver Me Crackers.
Shiver Me Crackers.
Shiver Me Crackers is a game that involves your taste buds. Something a little that we all use on a daily basis. But Justin and I are going.
Do we really though?
Yes. I mean, unless you have no taste. Oh, like just kidding.
Oh.
Oh. No, I'm just kidding. But you guys, what this game is going to entail is Justin and I have each prepared 3 different crackers with 3 different ingredients on each cracker. We have our little trays here that we are going to feed each other. We have no idea what is on the other person's crackers. So what the game is we're just going to see who can guess the most ingredients right. So everything's on a Ritz cracker, so that does not count as guessing for the ingredients. And these are all from our fridge, and they're all edible, but that's
everything is edible.
That's like the only rules.
Yes.
So Justin is going to feed me first, so I'm going to be blindfolded.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose which one do I want to do first. All right, I can do this one. I'm going to show you guys what is on the cracker. There you go. You can see. Don't say it out loud, everyone. Wait, let me just make sure I did the right one. Yummy.
I have a bowl here.
We have a bowl.
Case.
Okay, open up.
I'm scared.
Feel free to spit it out if you need to.
I can't figure it out. Onion?
Ding ding, that's one ingredient.
There's something very crunchy. I mean, it didn't taste that bad.
You have
chocolate?
No. Get one more guess. One more guess.
I don't know.
All right. It was in fact butter.
I love butter.
She does. Onion and cake decoration sprinkles.
That's what the crunchy
The
things
crunchies were.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Let me choose the next one. Let me get it up here. Okay. So this one's different. All right. I tried to go a little bit different here. All right. Here it comes. Open wide. Ding, 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 ding.
Chocolate?
No chocolate.
Carrot?
Yeah, there you go. You got 2 ingredients. Here's a paper towel so you can. Do you want some? Here's some liquid. Liquid. Cleanse the palate. Cleanse the palate. There you go. Oh my gosh. Remember, if you do this at home, everybody, make sure you ask your parents.
This is in the context of a loving, 7-year relationship.
This is true. All right, here is the last, but certainly not least.
Oh, that mayo is like hanging out.
Hanging out. Ooh, this one.
What was the other ingredient in that one?
I forget.
Mayo, carrot, and then
vanilla extract. That was the chocolate you tasted. All right, here's the last one. Open up. You could use your hand. This is fine. Yes, there is raspberry jam.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Ding, 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 ding. She's just like totally cheating. She's like, this is different. I need this one. Gross. This is so gross.
I have no idea.
Gross. Spinach. Oh, this is so gross.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I'm gonna get a different bowl because that's just disgusting. So wait, how many did you get?
I got mayo, carrot, jam, hot sauce.
Mayo, carrot, jam, hot sauce.
Oh, and I got one on the first one too.
Everyone, somebody should have been. Oh, onion.
Onion. I got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She got 5 ingredients. All right, I'm so nervous. As many of you know, I am very picky, so I am just a little bit nervous here. Okay, I am ready. So show the audience what you're gonna feed me. What time is it? Okay.
Justin's cheating.
No, I got some in my eyes. Been bothering me for a couple days.
Okay, here's the first one.
Shiver me crackers.
Okay, open your mouth.
I say onion.
Yep.
Lettuce.
Nope.
There's something really weird in here. I could not figure it out.
Don't get anything caught in your mustache.
Mustache is beautiful. It's something like lingering in garlic?
Nope. Ginger.
Ginger.
Mint and ginger.
Mint and ginger. Wait, so what were the ingredients?
It was onion, ginger, and mint.
Oh, okay. Okay. Woo! Hang on, I need to cleanse the palate there. Woo! All right, I got one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I can taste all those now. It's not a fun, happy Comment.
Here's the second one.
I'm so scared. It still tastes like ginger.
How?
I'll pull the Kaylee. Chocolate?
Nope.
I have no idea what's on this cracker. Oh, I don't like it though.
You don't have any guesses?
I have no. I have nothing. I have nothing to say.
Okay, if you puke, you lose.
I have nothing to say. I don't know.
It was chocolate chip cookie.
Okay, I said chocolate. I get half a point.
Okay. Orange and sriracha.
Oh.
I'm surprised you're not dying from the spicy.
It's not like surprisingly not that spicy.
Okay.
I mean, I'm feeling the heat now. I still taste just straight ginger in my mouth.
Okay, you have 1.5 points.
I got this, guys.
Yeah, like swish it around your mouth and spit out the water. This is the last one, you guys.
Yeah, I still just taste ginger.
You ready?
Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. There's something in there. It's crunchy. I'm like,
I can't believe you're still eating it.
I just taste ginger in my mouth, honestly. I don't like this.
I don't like this. Okay.
Is it carrot?
Nope.
Is it is it cucumber?
Nope.
Is it, I don't know. I suck at this game. What is it?
Feta cheese,
Feta. Oh,
pickled pepper, and chocolate.
I should have just said chocolate again. Ugh, oh, gross.
Well, you got 1.5 points, and
Well,
I got 5.
I suck at this game. Try that at home. Oh, that is so gross.
It's kind of fun.
All right. Thanks for playing and watching. And oh, I just still taste ginger. All right. Pass it off to Alan. He's got some more wholesome stuff for us.
Well, that is absolutely disgusting, but it's awesome. I'm proud of you guys for eating that. I don't know. I'm curious to ask. Nobody's gonna answer me, but in the comments, have you ever done the like blended Happy Meal challenge or the blended like ham and cheese and then like chips and grape juice challenge? Like that's like the only thing I could think of whenever I was seeing those crackers. But either way, I hope you guys have had a great week so far. But for tonight, we're just here eating some crackers and worshiping God and doing all that. So I just want to remind you, just sing out while we're worshiping. We're all worshiping together as one voice. And you know, if you're in bed and you don't feel comfortable singing out or anything like that, then just let the words of the songs speak to you. And yeah, let's do a little bit of worship. Darkness fades into new beginnings as we lift our eyes to a hope beyond. Your creation waits with an expectation to declare the reign of the Lord our God. We will not be moved when the earth gives way. The one is overcome, and for every fear the heavens cry, let the earth respond. The whole creation shouts with a voice of triumph to declare the reign of the Lord our God. Oh, we will not be moved when the earth gives way, for the risen one is overcome. And for every fear, there's an empty grave, for the risen one is overcome. Oh. And he shall reign forever, strongholds now surrender, for the Lord our God is overcome. And who can be against us? Jesus our defender, he is Lord, and he has overcome. He shall reign forever, strongholds now surrender, for the Lord our God is overcome. And who can be against us? Jesus our defender, he is Lord, and he has overcome. We will not be moved when the earth gives way, for the risen one is overcome. And for every fear, there's an empty grave, for the risen one is overcome. We will not be moved when the earth gives way, for the risen one is overcome. And for every fear, there's an empty grave, for the risen one is overcome. Oh. There's a power that's made perfect in my weakness, fills me up with a strength that is fearless, and I find hope within your everlasting promise. It fans my faith into flame, 'cause I'm living with the fire burning inside of me, and I'm living for the Savior, Jesus, eternally. With all that I am, Lord, I give you my heart. Let this flame shine brighter, let your praise sing louder. The moment you turn mourning into dancing, when I praise you, I can feel the darkness trembling, and all my fear is swept away by perfect love. You fan my faith into flame. I'm living with the fire burning inside of me, and I'm living for the Savior, Jesus, eternally. All that I am, Lord, I give you my heart. Let this flame shine brighter, let your praise sing louder. And I'm living with the fire burning inside of me. I'm living for the Savior, Jesus, eternally. With all that I am, Lord, I give you my heart. So let this flame shine brighter, let your praise sing louder. No darkness can stand against against this brighter glory. His promise is sure. Jesus decides my story. No darkness can stand against this brighter glory. His promise is sure. Jesus decides my story. Oh, 'cause he loves, and I'm living with the fire burning inside of me. I'm living for the Savior, Jesus, eternally. With all that I am, Lord, I give you my heart. Let this flame shine brighter. Let your praise sing louder. I'm living with the fire burning inside of me. I'm living for the Savior, Jesus, eternally. With all that I am, Lord, I give you my heart. Let this flame shine brighter. Let your praise sing louder. Lord God, we thank you for this time, Lord, that we're able to sing, Lord God, that we're able to have fun together, Lord God, that we're still able to gather together and worship you and talk and chat and congratulate each other for accomplishments and just to be together. Lord, we're grateful for the things that you've given us in this time, Lord, to connect with one another. Lord, I pray that you keep giving us victories in your name that we can celebrate. And Lord, that you give us just great times. Lord, that we take advantage of this time that we've been given. That it isn't a time that's completely rough, but Lord, that it's a time where we can see you moving. And Lord, that we can have rest in certain areas or maybe see you in ways that we haven't seen you before. Lord God, we love you. We are here gathered for you. Lord God, we just pray all this in your name. Amen.
It's good to be with you tonight. I have a question for you guys, and if you answer yes, fire off in the comment section. But do you ever find yourself rewatching movies or specific scenes of movies? I want to know. Tell me what movie in the comments. I actually watched the last 40 minutes or so of Avengers Endgame like all the time. I mean, part of it we're in quarantine, so what else we got to do? But I just get goosebumps when Captain America picks up Thor's hammer and he's got his shield and he starts whooping Thanos for like 30 seconds. It's amazing. And speaking of the Avengers, I think there's a great example of where we're going to go tonight. I'm going to assume most of us have seen Infinity War and Endgame. If not, pause this, hurry up, go watch it. Well, not really, but watch it at some point. And I'm going to spoil a little bit for you. In Infinity War, Thanos has come to collect the 6 Infinity Stones. And if he can get all 6, he can put them in the Infinity Gauntlet, he can snap away half of all life. Now, I may sound like a total nerd, total geek. That's okay. Embrace it, right? Towards the end of the movie, Infinity War, Iron Man is fighting Thanos one-on-one. And it's not going well. I mean, Iron Man, he's still a guy. Thanos is way more than just a guy. All of his superhero friends were knocked out. The Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, they're all kind of just knocked out. And it looks like Thanos might actually kill Iron Man for a second before Doctor Strange steps in. Doctor Strange had one of the Infinity Stones. There were 2 left that Thanos needed, and he had 1. And he gave it up to Thanos to save Tony Stark's life, to save Iron Man. And there was almost no way to stop Thanos after he got that 5th stone. But by giving up the stone, Doctor Strange had the end in mind. And his choice then was connected to his choices later. And that's where we're going today. If there's only one thing you walk away with, the big idea for tonight is the end you want tomorrow is connected to what you do today. Because Doctor Strange gave up the stone and saved Tony Stark. All of the Avengers were able to return in Avengers Endgame, and Tony Stark was able to defeat Thanos. I'm not going to say any more. I pretty much spoiled both movies for you if you haven't seen them now, but go watch. But see, Doctor Strange had the end in mind. And although we're not the Avengers, many of us face choices that will directly impact tomorrow and our future. Doctor Strange had a goal to defeat Thanos, and he made a choice to complete that goal. What goal are we trying to complete? Often we make goals that are far too hard and unrealistic. For example, we get a goal of making or getting straight A's, perfect GPA, but we struggle to maintain C's. That may not be realistic. We may commit to our parents not to lie, not to cheat, when we constantly lie and throw our siblings under the bus to get them in trouble. Maybe not a realistic goal. Perhaps we set a goal to make varsity in a sport, but we haven't played in 3 years and the competition is tough. It's really easy to set unrealistic goals because they often sound really good and would be really cool to complete. Yet there are probably some of us that hate to set goals. We don't want to plan ahead. And unlike Doctor Strange, we were kind of over Iron Man. I was. Or really, we just don't want to commit to hard work. We'd rather skate by, just get a high enough GPA to move on to the next grade. If we're high commitment people, we will likely take our tomorrow seriously. Our future will take it serious. We can try to plan the best for success, but sometimes we plan a little too much and we can't adapt to new things. Others of us are less driven and we want to get by, just to move on. But when something really tough happens that requires hard work, we struggle and we can't just move on. Let's see what the Bible could possibly say about setting goals and working towards them. Now, we're going to read from the book of Proverbs again, just as we did last week. And if you remember, Proverbs was written by King Solomon of Israel, a very wise man. And some of his wise words he passed down to the future generations, including us. Proverbs 14:23, out of the NLT, says this: "Work brings profit, but merely talk leads to poverty." The words profit and poverty do not always mean financially rich or financially poor. Some of our families do make more money than others, but that is not what we're talking about. Think of this verse more in the idea of setting a goal, working to achieve that goal. And according to the proverb, hard work leads to profit. Again, not always financially. At the same time, talk just leads to poverty. In other words, without action, we cannot reach our goal. Simply talking will not get us anywhere. We have to work hard. We have to take action. We must take ownership over our goal and take the necessary effort to get there. I want to read another passage to us. I think it may help bring a good perspective to this idea of working hard for our goals. They're going to be Colossians 3:23 and 24. And this was written by Paul to the small church in Colossae. And this is what he says: "Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that the Lord will receive the inheritance as a reward. You are serving the Lord Christ." Paul is saying whatever goal we set before ourselves, whatever work we need to do to get there, we must keep in mind why we do it. I believe it is valuable to consider our perspective, to consider the why of our goals. Do we work for self-gain? To please others? Do we work for Jesus or with Jesus? If we can ask this kind of question, we may actually arrive somewhere that makes us uncomfortable. And at this point, you may wonder what some next steps could be. How to set a goal and work towards it. And I just have a few closing thoughts, a few things that we can do. First, pick one area in your life that you feel has been more talk, less action, no work. Pick that area and change it. Change it by putting some effort into it, by committing to do hard work. Do a little bit less talking in that area. So here's what I mean, and this can sound very hard, but pick one specific area or a specific relationship. Commit to putting work in. For example, if school has been more about a socializing environment, connecting with people, now is a really good time to improve grades. If you're an athlete and you don't get in shape because you're not working out, get back outside. In a friendship, make a phone call. Ask that friend that you haven't seen in a while how they're doing. Call that family member that you typically want to avoid. Take some action. Number 2, set a goal for yourself. I recommend just making a goal for the week. What is something you're able to do this week? For me, I'm trying to run more often. So I set a goal of running 3 times this week. 4 if I'm feeling real good. And thirdly, ask yourself and then reflect. How does my goal bring Jesus glory? How does my goal help me work with Jesus? For me and my goal of running obviously keeps me physically healthy and helps with my physical health, but it also provides a mental reset. It chemically changes my brain and my mindset. It helps me clear my mind and gives more access to Jesus in my life. If we can take action and work towards a goal, we can make a difference. A change in our soul occurs when we have submitted our lives to Jesus and chosen to work towards goals that align with Him. Hard work often leads us to feeling like we achieved something and that we contributed to Jesus' work on earth. With a perspective on working with Jesus to achieve goals, His goals, we begin to build God's kingdom on this side of eternity. And I won't promise that if we work hard, we will never fail. That we won't have to adjust our goals, because that's actually quite the opposite. Yet with Proverbs and Colossians in mind, that we know that God is at work and we get to join Him in that work. What a tremendous thing we can do for God and with God when we decide to work towards something instead of just wandering and waiting for something. In your Zoom groups, I encourage you to discuss your goals in life and how they work with Jesus. Discuss the eternal ramifications of our goals and our hard work. Let me pray for you. Lord, thank you that we can meet over Zoom. Thank you for the work that you're doing in our lives and around us and in our communities. Help us to make a goal, to ask ourselves why we picked that goal and how it factors into our relationship with you and to building your kingdom. What are the eternal ramifications of that goal? Help us to talk less and to put in some more work. It's easier said than done, and we need your help to do it. Spirit, lead us through this quarantine season. We expect great things because you are a great God. Be with us in our Zoom groups and the conversations that come out of this message and the words that you've spoken. In your name, amen. I'll see you guys in the Zoom groups.
Thank you, Scott.
That was awesome.
Appreciate your words. We are going to jump into our Zoom calls here, but just a couple announcements before we do. Friday we have our Zoom hangout that we've been doing at 2 o'clock high school, 3 o'clock middle school. Let us know if any of you have school stuff going on at that time. Yeah. We can totally do it at a different time. But I don't know if you have school unless you don't let me know. So let me know if you do. The Zoom link for small groups is in the description of the video. So jump in there, and we're going to do something different. You might be wondering, wait, what about the birthday wheel? We're going to spin the birthday wheel in the Zoom group, and you actually get to spin it. We're going to try something new. So be ready in the Zoom group to wait a little bit longer at the beginning, and we'll all spin the wheel together. Also, you might be in the waiting room a little bit longer than normal tonight, but don't worry, you will get let in. Just have patience for a minute or two. All right, as usual, head on to Zoom groups, and thanks for tuning in.
Link
we
below.
will see you later. Bye.
Bye.